Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So yesterday it looks like many of you have received a survey mail from the Capgemini and they are asking certain details from you all. And also there are a lot of you who have not received this mail. So in this video I'm going to talk to you all about what you should fill in this survey and what does it mean. Like if you have received that survey link, what does that mean? And if you haven't received this survey mail, when can you expect this? So if this video is important for you, then do please keep watching this video and do definitely subscribe to my channel, like my video and follow my content whenever I upload. So coming to this topic, now in my previous videos I had said that the company shares a survey form kind of thing in which they take certain basic details from you. Like most importantly, the most important detail in that form is your end sem exam date. And why is that so? That is because your joining is going to be based on when your 8th semester exams are going to end. So that is the main purpose of this form. Now in this form there are certain things. So they are asking mainly 3 questions. First is your end semester exam date. So for that you are going to fill up whatever your exam date is going to be. Someone's date is say May 2022, someone's is June, someone's date is July. So whatever is your end exam date and month, you are going to fill up that thing. Next is your vaccination details, whether you have taken 2 doses or not. So whether you have taken 1 dose or 2 doses, you can just fill up the details, because you have to just do yes or no. So put it accordingly and your joining won't be affected by this, because this is just kind of a survey. And third and the most confusing thing, which a lot of you are having a lot of confusion, is please confirm that you have no backlogs. And you're all confused that whether you should put yes or no. So the thing is that if you have no backlogs, then put yes. And if you have backlogs, then put no. And that is because they are asking that you have no backlogs. You have no backlogs. So that is true. You don't have any backlogs, so put yes. Or in another way, if you can look at it this way, that if you click the no button, it becomes red in color and the yes button is blue in color. So no button is red, which means danger. So don't click no, that is danger, but click the yes button. So that is why click yes if you have no backlogs, and if you have some backlogs, then click no. So this is what you have to fill up in this survey form. Now, what does it mean that you have received this survey mail, or will you get joining now, or what is going to happen next? So as I've said, based on this end semester exam date, so suppose someone has given 20th June. So within 1 month of that date, you can expect to get your joining date. I cannot give an exact timeline like by when you will be getting your onboarding mails, but usually what happens is that within 1 month, you will get to get your joining date definitely. So those who have received that survey mail, they can expect their joining within 1 month of that end semester exam date, which you are going to put in that form. Now, what about those who have not received the survey mail? There are many of you who have completed both stages of ADAPT, yet you have not received the survey mail. Now, I have told you numerous times that ADAPT does not affect joining and it is totally independent of each other. So don't think that just because you have completed to both the stages of ADAPT, you have done very well in ADAPT, that means you're going to get joining early. No, it's not like that. It's luck based. If you have received the survey, you're going to get joining first. If you have not received the survey, then you have to wait until you get the survey. So what are you going to do those who have not received the survey? So the thing is that this onboarding procedure continues till September, October. So it's a long time of 4, 5, 6 months, and within this time period you are definitely going to get your survey mail, because this mail is sent in batches and not at once. So some of you have got yesterday in one batch, and some maybe after 1-2 weeks again one batch will get. So similarly like this, the mails are sent in batch wise, and after you get this mail, you can rest assured that you are going to get your joining very soon. So the main thing is those who have got this survey mail earlier are going to get joining earlier. So this is about these things. Now there are a lot of you who are very confused that you have filled up no for that backlog thing, and what is going to happen, is your LOI will get rejected or not. So your LOI will not get rejected in any way. Even if you select no, yes, whatever, you are going to get your joining definitely. And in fact, I think today the edit option was also open, and you can edit your choice once. So if you have by mistake put no in the backlog section, and you don't have any backlogs, then you can edit and put yes in that backlog section and update your form. So what is next after getting this survey mail? As I've said, after this mail, you're going to get your onboarding details. So I've already made a detailed video on the entire onboarding process, like about the HR, what mail the HR will send and what forms you have to fill up. So I've made an already a detailed video. You can watch that video if you're going to get your onboarding soon. So yeah, next is basically your onboarding. You're going to get your location. You're going to get your date of joining. So this is the next thing. And finally, one last doubt which a lot of you are having is that at the end of that survey mail was written that it is mandatory to complete their pre-onboarding training, which they are probably referring to ADAPT program. So a lot of you are having confusion that if you have not performed well in ADAPT, or there are in fact a lot of you who have not received ADAPT credentials but have got the survey mail. In fact, there are a lot of you who fall in this bracket. So what is going to happen to all of you? Now the thing is, trust me that ADAPT won't affect your joining. You're going to get your joining irrespective of how you perform in ADAPT, because this thing has happened over the last whatever years this ADAPT program is going on, and this ADAPT has never interfered with your joining details, and the same thing is going to happen this year also, and your joining won't get affected by whether you come first in ADAPT, whether you come last in ADAPT, whether you don't attend ADAPT, whether you have got the credentials, whether you have not got the credentials, whatever is the case. But trust me, nothing is going to get affected by your onboarding, by your ADAPT training. So yes, don't worry too much that if you have not performed well in ADAPT, your joining is going to get cancelled. Nothing like that is going to happen. So just stay chilled, and yeah, I'm sure you're going to get your joining date as early as possible. So looking forward to meeting you guys, and thank you guys for watching this video. See you in the next one.